Graduates and guests, please stand. Please be seated.
I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees open. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Professor Louise Kenny, Pro Vice-Chancellor of Health and Life Sciences, and welcome to Liverpool's iconic Philharmonic Hall, and more importantly, welcome to your graduation ceremony. Firstly, I want to reassure you that I don't plan to speak for very long. I'm sure you're all keen to enjoy the sunshine and this day with your family and friends. But before we get to the more formal part of the ceremony, it's important that we take a few minutes to think about you, our class of 2023, and your amazing achievements. Because that's what today is all about. We are all gathered here to celebrate you and all that you have accomplished. University is a journey, and getting to this moment takes monumental effort on your part. It also takes support from everyone in our university community, from those lecturers and supervisors who've taught you, to the colleagues who've supported you in different ways, by running our campus facilities and other essential services, like our libraries, sports and recreational facilities, the Guild and our accommodation, and many, many others. You've also had support from those you've studied and lived alongside during your years here, your friends and classmates who you've shared ideas, inspiration and successes with, as well as your worries and struggles. University is a life-changing experience. It catapults you from childhood into the adult world. It's not always an easy journey, and it certainly has not been without trauma for you. Along with the difficulties that every student faces along the way, you were unlucky enough to endure a global pandemic during your university years. But you prevailed, and what is more, you thrived. You adapted to new ways of being. You chose resilience, determination, and above all, focus. And you learned how to think critically, to analyze, to evaluate, and to find solutions to difficult problems. You have achieved so much, and you should be enormously pleased of what you have done. Now, you've all brought guests with you today who have supported you over the past few years, and probably throughout your whole life, and they will be bursting with pride. So let's take a moment to say thank you to everyone who has supported you and cheered you on, as I'm sure it will mean the world to them. Thank you. Today, you become graduates of our esteemed Faculty of Health and Life Sciences in Dentistry and in Medicine. 30 years ago this week, I too graduated from this medical school. I'm so glad for the education and training I received at this university. It provided me with a springboard to all that followed. I've worked as a doctor and an academic in 5 cities across 3 countries, and over the last 30 years, I've faced many challenging situations. But my time here in Liverpool, here at our wonderful university, prepared me well for everything that life as a medic has thrown at me. Liverpool prepared me to think critically, to act decisively, and to care passionately. And I take great pride in seeing the next generation of graduates follow in the footsteps of our alumni family, achieving and contributing so much, both inside and outside the classroom. There are so many examples I could mention from across this graduating cohort, but in the interest of not keeping you here all day, I will settle on just a few. Hannah Meredith, Reuben V.C. Smith, and Johan Wardall, who raised over £15,000 for local charities, Wirral Mind and Kind Liverpool, through events, sponsored walks, and a 235-kilometre charity cycle. Mahima Suresh Badaji, who created a culture ball in celebration of 50 different countries and cultures, which led to a Society Guild Award for Inclusivity. Saeed Abidi, who led Liverpool Medics Cricket Club to become national champions, lifting the trophy in the National Association of Medical Schools League. Our Year 5 student and musical director for Performing Arts Society Artifacts, Mimi Al-Sadoun, who put on a series of wonderful musical performances, raising money for charity in the process. Sarah Shahi and Jemina Kelleher, who ran the Paris Marathon, raising funds for the Anthony Nolan charity, which they supported through its student branch, Liverpool Marrow Society. Yumna Kaleem, Yasmin Khalid, Oslam Salash, Marie Liu, Nafisa Khan, Fahisi Saeed, Hannah Jiva and Farwa Chowdhury for their earthquake appeal for Turkey and Syria. And all our fantastic dentistry students who volunteered with Smile Squad, a collaboration between the University of Liverpool Paediatric Dentistry team, Elbow Lane Dental Care and the LFC Foundation, aimed at identifying children within the Liverpool City region who have unmet dental needs and providing them with evidence-based prevention and signposting onwards to dental services. I could add and add to this list of contributions and achievements. You are all absolutely fantastic. You may be returning to Liverpool today for the first time since packing your belongings away at the end of your studies. If you have moved away, I hope that the city of Liverpool will always feel like home, not least because of the enormous civic contributions you've made while studying here. You may have already called the city home before you joined us as a student, or you may have chosen to settle here, as so many of our graduates do. I hope that whatever your relationship is with the city, it's a place where you've made friends and memories which will last a lifetime. Every one of you here today has now joined our talented international alumni community, and you are a fundamentally important part of our University of Liverpool family. And as your career progresses, we hope you will choose to remain connected with your faculty and that you stay in touch with the university, like so many of our alumni do. Because it's through you that we are known. You are our greatest ambassadors, and through your achievements, you will become role models and a source of inspiration for the next generation of graduates. I have some final thoughts and some words of advice to share with you on this important day. Being a University of Liverpool graduate means that you're part of a global community of incredible change makers. We have a long history of graduates who go on to achieve great things, including 9 Nobel laureates. These are people who have made new discoveries and pushed boundaries, people who go on to change the world, as so many of our alumni have, people just like you. Be proud of this and be confident as you enter what is a thriving global job market, which presents you with so many brilliant prospects and opportunities. Remember how you've applied yourself and how much you have grown and developed during your time here, both personally and academically. You have broadened your horizons, meeting people from different backgrounds, cultures, and countries. Remember how it felt to struggle with new concepts and information, and the sense of accomplishment you felt when you achieved a greater sense of understanding about something, or when you finally solved a complex problem. Remain curious and keep asking questions. Keep learning throughout your life. Don't lose the urge to know, to learn, and to discover. Remember that university life is about many different things, and your journey with us will have equipped you with skills and qualities which will take you far. Have self-belief. Support each other and pass your knowledge on to others. Be generous with your time and with your expertise. And always remember why you chose your subject in the first place. If you feel passionately about what you do, it's easier to do it with enthusiasm, energy, and commitment. And the most important thing is to choose a path that fulfills you. It will take confidence, resilience, determination, and hard work and talent to pursue all the careers that you have chosen, or it may be that you have yet to decide upon. But remember that these are all qualities that you have displayed in abundance during your time with us at the University of Liverpool. Your capacity to think critically, to analyze, challenge, and find solutions will help you prepare for whatever comes next in life. Grasp the opportunities in front of you and enjoy whatever you choose to do next. Class of 2023, never forget how important you are to the University of Liverpool. You are its beating heart. Without you, the university would be nothing but classrooms and lecture halls and red bricks. When we work together, a university is a place where discoveries are made, ideas are formed, friendships are forged, career paths are decided on, and lives are changed. It's when we work together as staff and students, great educational is truly transformational. We thank you for all you have done in your time here, and we all wish you good luck and every success in the future. I now invite Professor Vince Bissell, Dean of the School of Dentistry, to present graduates from the school for admission to their degrees.
It is a great privilege to present today students from the School of Dentistry and to share with their families and friends this celebration of their achievement. To those now former students, I would say, ahead of you lie many challenges, but also the prospect of a richly fulfilling career in which you have the opportunity to change lives for the better. You have all the skills you need to begin your professional journey, but importantly, you also have the skills that will enable you to continue to learn and grow. On behalf of all the staff of the school, I offer many congratulations on your graduation and every good wish for the future. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor of Dental Science in this university, Tausif Joanne Hack. And Shakil Abdullah Umerji. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Dental Surgery with honours in this university, Farwa Chowdhury. Alan David Clements. Ellie Kate Fallon. Ewan Hesseltine. Rhiannon Howlett. Yumna Sadia Khalim. Yasmin Khalid. Salik Khan. Matthew McCurlin. Charles Moss. Orion Kenny O'Brien. And Claudia Alice Scott. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Dental Surgery in this university, Ravneet Kaur Batu. Arun Kumar Bawa. Jessica Abigail Bevington. Sky Cody Brazier. Bryony Elizabeth Burrows. Alice May Causa. Alexander Cook. Mark Kumarakeshinani. Molly Anna Cunningham. Hefzibah Day. Lewis James Dearsley. Rachel Dickinson. Amelia Fennell. Megan Forden. Maisha Yasmin Hussain. Tegan Imri. Hannah Jiva. Nafisa Khan. Sophie Joanna Lee. Tommy Leong. Maria Hei Man Liu. Ethan Jared Lucas. Natasha Master. Molly Mackay. Alice McNaughton. Lydia McParlin. Eleanor Maria Monti. Carol Lynn May Morris. Ruvimbu Mokonu Weshuru. Ellen Rebecca Newton. Jack Durston Newton. Krishan Palmer. Alicia Pavez. Ashley James Piggott. Rachel Pine. Neve Helen Mackenzie Pinkney. Joanne Dorothy Rankin. Eilish Caitlin Rose Redmond. Michael Maged Michelle Zaki Rizkala. Nikhil Sadev. Dominic Salters. Shabri Sangani. Ashvin Sigal. Oslam Shalash. Fazia Rizvi Saida. Eleanor Thomas. Colin Koichi Tribe. Sam Young. Zayan Yunus. And Furkan Zaid. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in this university, Dental Therapy, Jenna Bradshaw. Jade Francis. And Lauren Alexandra Katie Platt. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Bachelor of Science in this university, Dental Therapy, Alexandra Leah Barnes. Sophie Bell. Ella Hughes. James Paul Leslie. Emily Moore. Nishwa Raza. And Alexandra Lucy Spencer.
I now invite Professor Hazel Scott, Dean of the School of Medicine, to present graduates from the school for admission to their degrees.
School of Medicine graduates, class of 23, it is a great pleasure to be here with you and to offer my personal congratulations as you celebrate the achievements of these years studying together and reach to collect the baton from the generations who have qualified from Liverpool ahead of you. The weeks ahead will be the start of something wonderful. For many of you, they will mark the beginning of a lifetime of meaningful service to others, of discovering and implementing new treatments, and of being a core part of a much-needed clinical team. The faculty, your university, the NHS community around you, your Liverpool family, are so proud of what you have achieved and all you have yet to do in the bright futures that lie ahead of you. And as your extended family, we will always be here for you. Indeed, I'd love to see many of you back, teaching the students to whom you will pass the baton in future. Your presence in this school has enriched our lives and those of many around us. There has been a vibrancy of spirit, a determination to succeed, shining through the music, sport, and fundraising at the pulsing heart of your university experience. And as you now prepare to join the profession, I cannot think of better ambassadors for the university. I wish you many congratulations and much joy in your careers to come. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor in Philosophy in this university, Mira Adishesh. Musira Alamadin. Amira Michelle Abakami. Abrar Ibrahim Mohammed Al-Naimi. Kasi Siripuri Chai. Christopher Richard Cox. Nihad Hamid Dawood Dawood. Unaku Ojo Jacob Erdogbanya. Thomas Simon Fitzmaurice. Zain Ghanima. Barbara Frances Grant. Jennifer Doran James. Jonathan Zhang Meng Lim. Gaia Lugano. Liam Frederick McCormick. Jiraroch Mivasana. Yanda Meng. Maria Martina Meshes. Neil Saptarshi. Serena Sensi. Emily Frances Shorter. Elizabeth Mary Sutton. And Hongrong Zhang. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor of Medicine in this university, Deepa Sutarmi Devi Bihari. Louis Allen Nankaro. And Julie Park. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Philosophy in this university, Emily Michelle Owens. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degree of Master of Science in this university, Acute, Critical and Emergency Medicine, Halima Janet Ahmed. And Medical Education, Eleftherios Orestes Agriou. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I now present to you the following who have been awarded a postgraduate certificate in this university, organ transplantation. Vijaya Rajakumari. and Raja Mohammed Rashid. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery with honours in this university, Amara Ahmed, Miriam Cecilia Stella Al-Sadoun, Paul Awini, Mahima Suresh Bharadwaj, Thomas Bradbury, Stephanie Claire Brown, Chloe Cobb, Danielle Dean, Elizabeth Eddy, Alice Fortune, Maggie Franklin, Jade Catherine Friday, Kartik Goyal, Grace Guinness, Shubhi Gupta, Ellie Ingram, Cridian King, Anthony Lavercombe, Sundas Masudi, Andrew McGurk, Sarah Murphy, Connor James Naylor, Victoria O'Flaherty, Helen May O'Loughlin, Kurosh Parvizi, Shambhavi Premjianth, Mashal Rizwan Qureshi, Anya Leni Mae Ramsdale, Shabnam Saeed, Rahul Manoj Mortley Shah, Rachel Smithers, Pavel Alexander Sokal, Anthony Francis Stott, Barnaby John Anthony Taylor, Venetia Mary Thompson, Louise Kate Wadden, Anna Wakasi, Emily Wilkinson, Brooklyn Wright, Swarnar Yamparla, and Swetha Yoganantham. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate and the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, I present to you for admission to the degrees of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery in this university, Syed Abidi, Anthonia Oluwatomi Loba Adefolaji. Humayu Ahmad. Ira Ahmed. Dawood Ahmed. Aline Izat. Daisy Yomide Aji. Umi Kulsum Tafasal Aparali. Bolutife Aladi. Haris Mohammed Alam. Yasmin Al-Bakri. Rowan Al-Hakim. Syed Martaza Ali. Zainab Ishrat Ali. Amelia Alain. Marwan Daoud Suleiman Al-Manir. Asma Al-Shati. Ahmed Amer. Portia Amawako Tewia. Kiva Armstrong. Leah Teresa Assi. Talia Akasua Agiapoma Justina Augustine. Selina Katan Aziz. Mohammed Sharif Abukak Ahmed Ba'alawi. Frushina Baku. Katie Jane Barlow. Simon Ross Barlow. Vanya Dimitrova Barcelova. Lauren Vanessa Bateman. Elizabeth Baxter. Andrew Bailiff. William Bedson. Katie Beats. Sasha Evie Bell-Smith. Hayden Paul Bennett. Samuel Keith Bennett. David Jonathan Berka. Karam Lukman Bhatti. Sheikh Ashraf bin Sheikh Ismail. Charlotte Emilia Bird. Joshua Blewett. Benjamin Bradley. Lydia Brady. Orla Bright. Dawson Brown. Gianluca Roberta Kakashi. Olivia Cacciatore. Elliot Caddy. Maria Cameron. Charlotte Sarah Carroll. Barnaby Carter. Emily Jane Cartwright. Jake Colley. Rabia Sultana Chowdhury. Anika Marie Chedalavada. Harmony Charlotte Carr Chima. Emma Shia Kea An. Marcus Choi. Jacob Curtis Clark. James Coates. Octavia Colahan. Maeve Africa Cahoon. Bethany Conlon. Charlotte Cook. Glenn Corder. Maisie May Agnes Cox. Oliver Craddock. Lauren Eileen Dalzell. Nadra Darkey. Timothy Peter Davidson. Kavan Karam Singh Desi. Simran Dorda. Rebecca Claire Dixon. Mantaran Dosanj. Matthew Henry Drew. Daisy Abena Ovusua Joma. Dhruvi Edri Singha. Dina Eltuki. Louis Elian. India Elliott. Rachel Elliott. William Mark Elliott. Phoebe Rose Ellis. Hala El Masri. Nithya Eswaran. Roshan Faiz. Anna Amber Farid. Olivia Farrow. Amna Fassi. Sumia Faisal. Michael Fernandez. Catherine Jo Fisher-Billington. Enya Beatrice Fitton. Graham Sidney Frood. Niamh Anna Gallagher. Ajitesh Ganeshalingam. Emily Jane Gargan. Holly Garnett. Megan Louise Gemmell. Alan Matthew George. Natalie Georgopoulou. Abraham Gilbady. Callum James Giles. Eloise Kirsty Kira Alice Gillison. Harrison Gledo. Swawiza Gohubur. Ahmed Reda Ahmed El Sayed Ghana. Holly Rebecca Granger. James Grant. Patrick Green. Lloyd Grono. Hinesh Gulab. Rosanna Kirsty Haig. Mohamed Kais Hamad. Charlotte Lucy Hankinson. Charlotte Alicia Harding Smith. Kube Passan. Rebecca Ailsa Hatton. Bethany Lauren Hayes. Farida Hegazy. Emily Hepting. Quinn Lawrence Hepworth. Jonathan Patrick Hibbard. Caitlin Elizabeth Robertson Hicks. Ellis Hill. Garisha Hingarani. Anna Jane Horrocks. Rachel May Howard. Yusuf Hufti. Amber Abigail Hughes. Delwar Mohammed Hussain. Rosie Emma Hutchinson. Thomas George Huxley. Ifra George Iniat. Hassan Abbas Iqbal. Maud Javed Iqbal. William Henry Conrad Eisenschmidt. William Michael John Jacobs. Connell James Yeager. Kashmira Jiva. Priyanka Jerath. Charles Jervis. Emily Jewett. George Ellis Jones. Timothy Jones. Sana Latif Kalathil. Priyadarshini Karthisankar. Mariam Keeling. Jemima Kelleher. Catherine Kerr. Fionnuala Kerry. Raghavi Kesavan. Shabarisha Kethiswaran. Aswat Khalid. Muhammad Ahmed Kerlil. Alisa Khan. George Khan. Hassan Khan. Hashim Khan. Takwa Kashkushka. Oliver Masinisa Kendek. Rachel Kiernan O'Donnell. Ilgan Duru Kilic. Isabel Kinder. Sophie Rebecca Kirby. Shanavi Kulkarni. Oliver Coomer. Peter Alexander Lahorg. Katie Louisa Last. Luca Lavrik. Ella Rachel Ramsel Levy. Larry Lewis. Declan Lowe. Lucy Elizabeth London. Thomas Luscombe. Laurentius Mansio. Apiksha Malia. Lucy Marshall. Kathleen Elizabeth Marston. Neville Mashida. Samuel Peter Masterson. Florentia Mavridis. Megan McCaffrey. Orla McDade. Lucy Mary Alexandra McGarvey. Chloe McGrath. Abby May McKinley. Annie McCurgan. Mia McLaughlin. Aoife McQuaid. Ramya Jyothi Mecca. Hannah Jane Meredith. Tobias Samuel Nicholas Metcalf. Jondi Mibanzo Elamu. Catherine Elizabeth Miller. Finlay Milton. George Minto. Vatiksha Mishra. Selina Matala. Kira Mary Montgomery. Henry Morgan. Amy Victoria Morris. Anna Claire Moss. Lucy Murphy. Jahia Yunus Musa. Mohammed Arish Mustafa. Arman Nabavi. Ahmed Mustaq Nagia. Saida Tajman Nahar. Bethany Ellen Needham. Elenia Nociavelli. Neve Elizabeth Nolan. Kira Sophia Norton. Lucy Nove. Agape Mountain Ayomide Tolawalasi Nunian. Faustina Ithioma Nwodo. Ikem Sinachi Chakwadi Nzwa. William Ellis O'Connor. John Chimdiber Iroag Bunam O'Bunarki. Shan O'Halloran. Simi Loluwa Analawapo Oki. James O'Reilly. Isosa Hope Osifo. Emily Ann Owen. Mira Parekh. James Parker. Bertie Parkinson. Theodore Joseph Passmore. Hamza Patel. Pooja Patel. Venisha Pillai Rajendra Prasad. Pira Suja Prabhaharan. Brojeswar Parkayasa. Sean Quinn. Amna Rahman. Inbaraj Rajakumar. Roshni Rajan. Asthani Rajanathan. Aidan Rawlings. Svi Reach. Iman Safta Ridzvi. Zoe Robbins. Alice Robinson. Anthony James Robinson. Catherine Ferraz Ferreira Rocha. Bryony Charlotte Victoria Rogers. Sophie Rose. Charlotte Jane Rosinski. Edward Antonio Henry Routh. Charlotte Rugg-Gunn. Ellie Russo. Asia Sabir. Austin Sabu. Rakshanda Sadavarti. Menahil Sukena Sajad. Visagan Sankara Narayanan. Adam Sidat. Robert Shackley. Avish Jendra Shah. Zara Sharhi. Priyanka Sharma. Alexandra Shorto. Miles Henry Damon Simmons. Hasvir Singh. Themia Kamal Sirwadana. Emily Elizabeth Sleen. Andrew George Smith. Chloe Victoria Smith. Matthew Christopher Squire. Jacob Johnny Stanix. Roxana Danuta Stobiecka. Seren Stone. Mohammed Sakib Suhel. Freya Summers. Daisy Elizabeth Sutcliffe. Isabel Swaby. Axiela Sue. Amy Saghetti. Kate Anna Taberham. James Tattersall. Basil Tawil. Ella Taylor. Jordan Taylor Evans. William George Tench. Janaki Thiagarajan. Becky Pona Thomas. Heather Lucy Todd. Lucy Elizabeth Tompkinson. David Chidozie Ochibu. Charles Williams Hopkins Udall. Mohammed Faike Usman. Alexandra Valma. Ruben V.C. Smith. Chloe Walker. Johan David Wardor. Cara Emily Ann Watson. Olivia Sophie Whittle. Edward Joshua Wilcox. Laura Amy Williams. Michael Withers. Kelly Wright. Emily Wyman. Chiyu Lai Yang Nang. Nicole Nkiyat. Zara Yakub. Tung Hua Mariam Yu. Alex Iksander Yusuf. And Seven Zain. Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I make application to you to confer degrees on those candidates in the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences who have not been presented in person, but who have satisfied the examiners, and who have indicated that they wish their degrees to be conferred in their absence. I certify that they are worthy to receive their degrees, and I stand as proxy for them.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit to their degrees those presented in person today and those for whom you stand as proxy.
Today we are graduating students in medicine and dentistry. All of these graduates will be members of the healthcare teams of the future and are required to take the Declaration of Geneva, which is loosely modelled on the Hippocratic Oath. The Declaration was amended in 2017. This is the version that students will be taking today. May I now invite Eleanor Monti, a graduate of dentistry, to come forward to lead colleagues in the Declaration of Geneva. While Eleanor is coming forward, could I ask all graduates of medicine and dentistry to stand? Eleanor will read out each line of the declaration, line by line. Can I ask all these graduates to recite together each phrase of the declaration after Eleanor has read out that phrase?
As a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patients. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity and in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honour and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of healthcare. I will attend to my own health, well-being and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honour.
That completes the Declaration of Geneva. Thank you.
I would now like to ask Antonia Adefolaju, who has graduated today with a degree in medicine, to join us on stage to reflect on her student experience.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, friends, family, and fellow graduates, I am humbled and proud to speak on behalf of this graduating class today. Firstly, I would like to congratulate the graduates for reaching this momentous milestone. We did it. For many of us graduating today, the coveted title of doctor is finally ours. Isn't that amazing? Yes! But at the same time, slightly terrifying. I still remember how I felt on my first day in Liverpool. Grateful to be granted a chance to study the course of my dreams, nervous about how I'd find the content, but overall excited about where my journey would take me. And even though I hoped, or at least, I knew/hoped that I would leave Liverpool a position, I never imagined I'd be leaving as such a part of a formidable and caring cohort. I'm sure we can all remember how overwhelming those early days were. Getting to grips with a new city, new people, and new knowledge in a dauntingly large lecture theatre. A little fun fact for you guys, I actually went to the wrong introductory lecture, and it took me 45 minutes to realize I was in the wrong introductory lecture. Kind of embarrassing. But eventually we became all too familiar with those early morning lectures. You know, the ones where you're just about awake enough to get to the lecture theatre, but not awake enough to fully understand the Krebs cycle. Yeah, those ones. But before we knew it, we were off on our clinical placements and were off on a whistle-stop tour of the best hospitals in the Northwest. Reflecting back on this journey, it is through hard work, dedication, and an assortment of cans of Red Bull and coffee that we managed to make it to this momentous milestone. Thanks to the incredible range of trusts and specialist units around in the region, we've gained extensive knowledge about the inner workings of the human body, which we'll now be able to use to provide the best care to our patients. Liverpool has been the perfect place for us to grow into the people that we are. For me, I've found a newfound passion, which is talking at length, as you guys will see in this speech. I've had the opportunity to represent my colleagues as course rep, participate in many widening access and outreach events, and I've also had the opportunity to work with the Anthony Walker Foundation in an effort to increase awareness for discrimination in the NHS. But I'm not the only person that's been able to thrive at Liverpool. As if getting a degree wasn't enough, our amazing cohort have put on world-class performances, have conducted and presented research on national and international stages, and have raised incredible amounts of money for different charities. We've also taken home numerous sporting titles, including the coveted winners of the Medics Dentist Vets Sports Day. Sorry to the dentists in the room, but the medics definitely deserve the win. But time and time again, we show that our dedication and hard work extends far past the boards, and that is something that we should all be incredibly proud of. And whilst these big wins are amazing to look back on, we should not ignore the everyday achievements. We've supported ourselves and each other through some often grueling, but ultimately really rewarding experiences. From the highs of passing all of our exams finally, to the lows of all the all-nighters that we've pulled in the Howard Cohen. Liverpool has given us the chance to build our resilience and tenacity, and has allowed us to form invaluable friendships and connections, which I know we all cherish. And of course, we've navigated all of this in the midst of a COVID pandemic and come out stronger for it. And now for the thank yous. Firstly, I'd like to thank God, as through him all things are possible, and genuinely, without him, I do not think I'd be standing in front of you today. I would like to take the time to thank all the families, friends, loved ones, and mentors that have helped us towards the finish line. Whether it was through becoming unwilling patients as we practice for clinical assessments, becoming a captive audience as we practice our presentations, or just lending us a shoulder to cry on or an ear to talk to, we really, really appreciate it. Without your support, we wouldn't be standing here right now. I owe a massive thank you to my family. I know I wouldn't be here without the sound support and advice of my parents and my wise beyond their years little sisters, Ty on top of me. Your love has got me through medical school and has brought me through even the most difficult times. And for all the friends and family and loved ones that I met before university and those I've met along the way, I love you all and I thank you for your support. Also, I'd like to shout out my car, MJB, short for Mary J. Blige, for bringing myself and fellow student doctors to and from placement. It did get a bit dicey sometimes, especially on the M6 on the way to Blackpool, but she pulled through just like us, and she'll be joining me on my F1 journey. I would also like to take the opportunity to thank Professor Scott and all of the staff members and tutors at the School of Medicine, as well as all of our NHS Trust partners. We are so lucky at Liverpool to benefit from some first-class teaching and have become all the more well-rounded and caring for your tutelage, ready for life in healthcare settings. Liverpool as a city is so full of culture and diversity and has been home to it has been such a wonderful place for us to call home for the last 5 years. From being home to 2 sensational football teams, having what must be the best array of shops and restaurants in a walkable distance, to even hosting the best song contest to ever exist on this planet. And yes, I am talking about Eurovision. There is never a dull moment in this city. We've been so lucky to call this place our home, and I know that this Liverpool will be, in my heart, firmly rooted as a special place, as I'm sure it will be for yourselves. To avoid me talking everyone's ears off, which I definitely would do if given the chance, I'm sure a lot of people in this room are fully aware of that, I'll finish by quoting an international superstar's lyrics, Beyoncé, of course. On her new album, Renaissance, she said, "Unique, that's what you are." And indeed, that is what we all are. All of us have a spark that makes us so unique and special. As we leave Liverpool and head our separate ways, I want us all to remember what makes us special and bring that to what we do. My hope is we take forward not just the knowledge, but the creativity, enthusiasm, and passion that Liverpool has allowed us to foster. Class of 2023, I have no doubt you'll all go on to do amazing things, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you for letting me have one last captive audience at Liverpool, and make sure to enjoy the day. You've earned it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Antonia. You and your classmates are indeed joining an alumni community of very unique, original Liverpool changemakers. We are so proud of each and every one of you and all that you will achieve on your next great adventure. The very best of luck and congratulations. I declare this congregation for the conferment of degrees closed.
Please stand. Congratulations on your graduation. Enjoy the rest of your special day.